When you come to this realization that you cannot fix life's problems in your own strength, and you stop trusting in yourself to solve life's problems, and you stop looking at the challenges of life and saying to yourself, how am I ever going to fix this or overcome that? Then when you come to that point and say, I can't do it, and stop trusting in yourself and start saying, God is merciful, He will take care of this. When you come to that point, my strength will rescue you. My strength is made perfect when you understand you are too weak to fix the problem. Unfortunately, we are so full of pride, and that's what it is, it's pride. It's pride. Now, family of God, I know all of us have got mountains to climb. I don't know what your mountains are. I don't know what your challenges are right now. God knows. I don't know how difficult a task you have before you right now. Maybe you can't see a way out in the natural. Maybe it looks like certain failure, defeat for you. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what trials you're going through. But I know one who does. His name is Jesus. And He has not abandoned you, as much as the devil would like to tell you he has. No, He hasn't. That's why you are here today, to hear this. You see, you might feel like you're climbing Mount Everest all by yourself right now. The wind is howling around you, and there's no one to help you. But oh yes, there is. When you say to yourself, I'm done struggling with this, I'm going to rest in the grace and mercy of God, He's going to carry me through. He'll carry me at the top of this mountain. He'll solve this problem. The battle is the Lord's, the victory is mine. When you say that, you'll see God help you. His strength is made perfect when He gets all the glory. You see, if we are willing to give God all the glory, then He's going to get the job done. He's going to get the job done. It took Moses 40 years to understand this truth, because Moses, at the age of 40, after growing up in Pharaoh's household, in the palace, decided that he, being a Jew, was going to take the Jews out of Egypt after being there for 400 and some odd years, 390 at that time. And so he was going to take the children of Israel out of Egypt for God. And then he had to flee for his life. It didn't work too well. And he ended up wandering around the Sinai desert looking after a few sheep for his father-in-law, Jethro. And after talking to nobody for 40 years, and living in the desert, he finally lost all self-confidence and couldn't even speak. Lost his ability to talk. Imagine being in that place where you've got so little self-confidence, you can't even talk. You can't even talk. And God appears to him in a burning bush and says, I want you to go to Egypt and bring my people out. And he says, I can't talk. Meantime, if you'll read the book of Acts chapter 7, you'll see that Moses was a great public speaker. He grew up in the household of Pharaoh, trained to be a great public speaker. But in the 40 years in the desert, he lost all that. And he said, I cannot talk to Pharaoh. And God said, fine, Aaron will go with you. He'll speak to Pharaoh. I'll talk to you, Moses. You tell Aaron what I'm telling you, and then he'll talk to Pharaoh. And Moses and Aaron went off. So the point is, after 80 years, God brought the Egyptians God brought the Israelites out of Egypt through Moses. After 80 years, God brought the children of Israel out of Egypt through Moses. But when Moses was 40, he tried to bring the children of Israel out of Egypt for God. And our problem is we've been trying to do stuff for God, and we can't. We can't. We've got to let God do it through us, for himself and for us. We've got to get that place where we realize I can't climb this mountain. I can't get this job done. It took Abraham 24 years to learn that. And Gideon was told that right when God appeared to him. Mighty man of valor. Who, me? I'm the least in my family, least in everything. And he said, go get your army and conquer the Midianites. And he brought thousands of people. God said, no, send them all away. And then eventually he said, with these 300, I'll conquer the Midianites through them. And God conquered the Midianites, multitudes of thousands of people, through 300 untrained soldiers. Why? Because God got all the glory. He said, if you conquer them with thousands of soldiers, you'll say you did it and you'll get the glory. No, I'm not interested in that deal. God said, I want to conquer them with 300 soldiers. You see, my strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you look at your problems in life and say, I can't do this. I don't know what to do. You're in a great place for a miracle. Now you have arrived. Now you're getting ready to see God move. All you have to do now is say, by the grace of God, he will fix this.
Thank you for watching Dr. Theo's YouTube channel. We will continue to offer encouraging and life-changing highlights from Dr. Theo's past, present, and future series and messages. Please take the time to like and share the videos. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.